So I am just eating, and then we'll get started properly. I do apologise. Hey, Dalek Sec. Yeah, so I'm just eating and then we'll get started. So apologies for the late start, but we'll begin in a minute. Hello. Right, we're here. Excuse me. Right. There we are. Oh, we need to adjust that slightly. Let's have a look at that. Down a bit. Bless you. Unlock doors. Right, let's go. Hello all, thank you for joining me. Yeah, again, apologies for the late start. We were eating and didn't realise the time. Try to be better at that in the future, I think. Now, let's turn that down a little bit. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that one, and that one, and that one. Having a slight... Okay. So Jason is joining us, but he is having... Yeah, Jason will be joining us in a moment. I'm probably going way too fast now, but there we are, right. It'll be alright. There are no passengers at this station. And apparently, that's interesting. What was that? The tripod is on the bench there, so that's interesting as well. There's the passengers. I stopped in completely the wrong place. This 484 seems to have shrunk in the heat. Yeah, has a little bit, hasn't it? This is our 483 in our fictional South Coast Railways livery. That's very pixelated, that's awful. Yeah, so I've done a few of these now for our fictional train operating company, and this is the Island Line version as run by SCR. Lock the doors. So we're going to do a run to Shanklin and back again. Delivery, you like it? Good. Thank you. Yeah, like I say, fictional livery for a fictional train company that I've created. There's a few of the SCR liveries on the Creators Club. So, have a look at those. So we'll do a run to Shanklin, we'll do a run back to Ryde, and then we're planning on doing, hopefully if there's enough time, a run on something using the livery editor with the 395. So we'll have a look. Are we excited for the new Island Line? I know I am. It looks pretty good actually. Rivet had done a lot of work on it, and yeah, the level of detail that they've added is certainly, I think, worth the £15 price tag. Extremely excited, especially to a D-stock. Yeah. Yeah, it looks really good. I mean, it's a shame that they couldn't get the license for the Southwestern Railways, and they've had to sort of adapt a livery. But you know, like I say, Creators Club is there, and livery editor, and I'm sure someone will do it if I don't do it myself. Um, it just looks a lot more sort of living, alive. I think I'm leaving slightly early. Got a green, so I'm going for it. I'm back now. Yay! Jason's here. Hello. I'm going to move. Oh, if I move that, it's going to be in the way. It's 30. Isle of Wight 2 looks good. Yes, it does. Very, very good. Yeah. Like I say, I'm excited for it. I'm wondering if moving the camera would be better. Um, 58 services. That's manageable. I think we could probably manage to do that. I'm really glad the signalling got looked at on the classic Isle of Wight too. Yeah. I'm trying to decide what the best position of my camera is. Bear with. Let's ramp that up. Four days should be easy. What, 4 solid days? You're planning to do it in 4 days. Okay, yeah, fair enough. I'm going to move that over there, and I'm going to rotate it. The best position is the one where you can't see me. Well, that's just weird. That looks like the best position, to be honest. I'm happy with that. We're definitely speeding. Bants, bants, bants. Jamie's back. If I stick that there. There we go. That'll do. Right. Taking bets on if Matt misses braiding. Wow, we'll see. Right. How is everyone doing anyway? Are you all coping with the heat? Things are falling over and falling off stuff, and honestly, ridiculous. No, we don't want to unlock them. We want to lock. We're ready to go. Odds are suspended when Matt drives, and overshoot is a guarantee. It's bound to happen at some point, yeah. It's terrible, the heat. Oh, yeah, I just saw that message. Don't know why I didn't see it before. Yeah, the heat's not great. I think the other night we had 3 fans going in the flat that we stayed in. Stayed at Tasha's sister's last night. keep wanting to sneeze. Ridiculous. Apologies. Let's take some of these. That'll help. I need to get down to 15. I need to get down to 15, not stop. It just feels so slow coming to the station at like 15 to 10 miles an hour. It just seemed completely unreasonable to do so, but there we are. The speedo says 10 mile an hour, but it didn't seem like we were going 10 mile an hour. It was a bit strange. I'm not sure what was going on there. It's a bit like when privatisation happened and you had a mix of NSC and private liveries. Yeah. I suppose that's true, yeah. Obviously, if I was doing a scenario, I'd have everything in this one livery, but I can't be bothered with scenario editor at the moment, or planner, or whatever it's called. The only thing I need to go back and sort is these rails here. They seem to have the side livery projected onto the front, so I need to have a fiddle and figure those out. That one's alright. Gotta wait a little bit. There's literally nothing to wait for, it's ridiculous. I get a circle put on the front and rotate it, then it seems to paint the rails correctly. Ah, that's a nice little tip there, thank you very much. I will use that tip. These things accelerate extremely fast. Why not get comfortable, eh? I wonder if hovercraft is static in 2.0. I think it probably is static. Yeah, I don't imagine it moves. It would have been nice if it did, but I don't imagine it moves. I would have liked a ferry as well at the pier head, but I can't see that happening. Having a hovercraft is a nice touch, but you know, I would have liked a hovercraft and a ferry just to make it totally authentic. But at least they're sorting the 150. Yeah, but how long is it going to take? Why didn't add the hovercraft to the old one? Yeah, I know. I would have liked that to just have been an addition as an update to this route to add the hovercraft in. Yeah, fix the water textures, add the hovercraft. You know, that would have sorted it. Maybe they'll add it. I don't know, at a later date. Why are they all just stood there? What are you planning to do? I mean, getting on, getting off. What are you doing? Nope. Protest against the new RMT strike on July 13th. Yeah. Oh, the passengers on the platform at Lake, they're protesting against the RMT strike. Yeah, that could be it. Yeah. Yeah, they're probably Tories. What are we doing? We're not even doing 40. We can go a bit faster. "26 yards. That's incredibly close to the sandpit. I feel like they've moved that but they've moved it too close. That's quite, although looking at it, it's probably, yeah, loads of room, but it doesn't look like it when you're in the cab, it's the only thing. So that's an easy 7,907, yeah, 19 points. Level 289. Okay, continue. So we are going to return to free roam because we're going to do the return service. We've got 3 minutes, so we're going to just get up. No, we're not. We're not. Oh, hello. Let's see. We're going to shut down this end. Is what we're going to do. Get it right. I'm looking forward to not having to crouch down when I get out of the train. Yeah, I can walk on fine from the outside in, but getting out is a different matter. Yes. I realised I could have just pressed Control and Plus to change the cab ends, but yeah. That's not right. Why have the tail lights remained on? That's better. Turn those off. Come on, behave yourself. There we go. That's better. Interestingly, that the board hasn't changed. I did a service the other day and the board changed at the end of the service. That one's right. It's like, the train's the wrong way round. The train's the wrong way round. That's exactly what it is. Right. Train isn't actually going to Shanklin. It departed from Shanklin. I think what I might do at some point, and probably when a new one comes out, is just do a long stream where I just do back and forth, and it might be boring, but I really enjoy doing this route, so it might be something we do. They're still there. They've literally not moved. They are refusing to move. That's crazy. They're all doing it now, look. Ridiculous. These PIS does seem out of place. I don't remember seeing PIS like that when we went to the Isle of Wight. Sure, it's right for the new line, but I'm not completely convinced it's correct for the time setting that they set this one in. I mean, we stayed at Lake when we went to the Isle of Wight, and I don't recall there being any PIS. Kevin Elder mentioned you in a comment. I've got a funny feeling that the chat's frozen. Has the chat frozen? Ridiculous. I hate that. Let me just relaunch the chat. Yeah, I had a feeling the chat had frozen. Anyway, we're back. The chat should be working again. Something to do with the Twitch app on iOS. Stops you seeing the chat. And there isn't, I don't believe there's a setting for it within the Xbox app. No. Quite ridiculous. But what you have to remember, of course, is that Amazon are I believe Amazon own Twitch now. Certainly they're linked, aren't they? So could be that it's just an Amazon iOS thing. I don't know. I'm going to keep looking at it and see if there's a way in which I can make things work better. No, I don't want to open it in the app. Thank you. Somehow we're already late. I don't know how we're already late, but we're already late. Leaving. We've got 3 minutes to get to braiding. That's fine. It's all good. It does all call into question what era this is set with the NFC livery and the modern looking PIS. Exactly. Because before the line was shut, they weren't even using NFC livery. They were using obviously the red livery with the yellow ends and the PIS is too modern for this line in that era. So Rivet, for all the improvements they've made, or for all the improvements Dovetail have made, the PIS is completely wrong. You know you've been around kids when you touch a part of yourself and it's somehow sticky and you don't know why? My eyebrow is sticky and I cannot explain why. Have you missed a spad yet? No, Paul, you have not missed a spad. You've not missed an overshoot. Nothing of the sort has occurred yet. Your confidence in me is just, yeah. The level of confidence you guys have in my driving is just... It fills me with warmth. Right in the feels. Yeah, give me your warm fuzzies, yeah. That's right, Tash. Also 18 plus rated comment until you said eyebrow. Yes. All it takes is for it to happen once and you'll never forget. Only if you've got an 18 plus rated mind. Ah, well, yeah, but you could take anything and make it dirty. Yeah. I think it's time for some puns. Puns and dad jokes, I think it's time for. What? You what?
Are you not telling people about the fact that Amelia got a piece of coal yesterday from the fireman?
Oh, well, we'll share the piece of coal in a minute. We'll talk about that in a minute. Come on, Tash, you should know by now 18 plus rated gets mentioned more than once on the stream. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't always listen, Trolley.
No. But you want to chip in right now, so... Yeah.
Alright.
Mm. No. Let's pull into braiding and then we'll do puns and jokes. No, the spad or overshoot. Ah. Right, here we go. You want? Let's do a good one. A woman always listens. Yeah, I know, Jason. Isn't that right? Let's have a sort of a non 18 rated pun, and then we'll have something slightly more 18 rated. Let's have a look. I just invented a telepathically controlled air freshener. It makes sense when you think about it. What's brown and sticky? A stick. Never have holy water with your laxative. You might start a religious movement. Yeah, I didn't say they were good. Jason FFS. One more, quickly. What does a strip club and a chicken farm have in common? They both raise cocks. What do you call a Chinese man with one leg? Chinese man with one leg. Leaning. I'm guessing. Leaning. What? Taiwan shoe. I think that's actually better than the leaning. Yeah. One more while we head to Smallbrook Junction. Why doesn't any man need more than one rooster? A cockle-doodle-doo. Yeah, a cock-a-doodle-doo. Yeah. What type of key opens a banana? What type of key opens a banana? No, go on. What type of key opens a banana? A monkey. Oh, God. I sat there puzzling and going, what is it? Oh, dear. One more from the 18 plus. Yeah. How do you cancel an appointment at a sperm bank? You call them and tell them you can't come. What? You think you just saw tumbleweed? I'm surprised you saw anything. The chat's gone quiet again. I don't know if it's crashed or... No, no, that's Telltale Game stream. We don't want to open that because I'm trying to look at mine. Go away. We're definitely speeding now. I'm here. I'm getting sidetracked as Jensen's watching Doctor Strange on Disney Plus. Doctor Strange on Disney Plus is awesome. Multiverse of Madness. Yeah. That's absolutely awesome, that is. So not a 18 plus one, but one from the Tim Vine book of jokes. I saw this bloke chatting up a cheetah and I thought, he's trying to pull a fast one. I decided to sell my Hoover. It was just collecting dust. Oh dear. Tablets. And apparently my train decided to stop at Smallbrook Junction, but we're not stopping there. Everyone else has gone very quiet. Yeah, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Please let us know you're here by saying hello in the chat and letting us know where you're watching from and what brought you to the channel, etc, etc. It's always nice to have new people. In other news, I bought a Ring doorbell earlier. Yeah? I wonder how these passengers get into Smallbrook if there's no public access and no steam trains running. That is an interesting question. People are knocking on the door. People are still knocking on the door. Yeah, they do it with us. Because I haven't covered over the old doorbell. They still ring that. Or if they're Tasha's dad, he bangs on the window rather than ring the doorbell. I mean, for goodness sake. It's not like you can miss the doorbell. Ours is a Google doorbell and it's a big thing. You can't miss it. ...130 yards, suddenly... Never answer your phone either. Oof. To be fair, it's nice to see Paul back and chatting. Haven't seen him in a chat or the Discord or anything for a little while, and then all of a sudden he's come back again. If I get a phone call, I don't. How do you expect anyone to tell you anything if you don't answer your phone? Exactly. Let's do... I'm going to do one more joke, I think, for the night. A classic one, a train-related one. A friend of mine always wanted to be run over by a steam train. When it happened, he was chuffed to bits. That's it, I'm not doing any more tonight. Doors knock, it's the Bayliss. I hope you get coal for Christmas for that joke. Wow. Interesting you should say that. I know it's not mine. Interesting you should mention some coal. Because what we have here is... This is a piece of coal that Amelia was given by the fireman of the Britannia steam engine that we saw yesterday that came into Plymouth. So we were showing her the steam engine, we were talking about the gauges and the valves, and she saw the coal and she saw the fireman sort of preparing the engine and getting the coal ready and what have you. And yeah, he handed her a piece of coal from the tender of the Britannia. And she was absolutely thrilled with that. I'd say she was absolutely chuffed. I was chuffed. I was slightly jealous. She's got a piece of... But, you know, it's a piece of coal from a genuine steam engine, and Amelia's quite fascinated by that. We'll put that... I've got black hands now. How was all your train spotting yesterday? The pictures looked really good. Yeah, it was great. Like I say, we had a great day. My nephew, on the way home, was like, "Train's gone. Choo-choo. Bye, train." We stopped. Did you ask if you could have a little drive? Unfortunately not, no. Yeah, it was a bit hot and what have you. But like I say, my nephew all the way home we were saying, "Let's go find mummy now, the train's gone." And he's like, "Train gone? Oh no. Train gone. Choo-choo." All the way home for a good half an hour. And then at home he was like saying, "The train's gone." So yeah, it was a good day. And considering that I literally found out about it like a day or so before that the steam engines were coming in. I think there's another steam rail tour coming down this way on Saturday actually, but it's not coming into Plymouth. It's only going as far as Taunton. So it's not quite coming in to where we are, but I don't think it's coming in anywhere near Plymouth. But yeah, I'm really pleased with the pictures. They came out really well. I edited a few of them and put them up today as well, and they look great. I'm really pleased. Really, really pleased with them. I don't remember that camera being on the bench, but there we are. That water's so much better. And we just need the hovercraft. Oh, hello. Oh, right. I saw this mentioned somewhere. That this is what the underwater looks like. Yeah, let's come back out. Well, I'm not going to say where I saw it mentioned, but I did see it mentioned. It's interesting. It's still saying Shanklin on there, but we're not going to worry too much about it. I do like the fact that... Can't get any further out there. I do like the fact that they were walking around this car park and everything that was there on the stream the other day. The ice cream shop that is now there. And they were walking into the car park and everything here as well. The bus stop. I like that. Ooh, nice livery by the way. Thanks. What was mentioned? Exactly. Yeah, exactly. What was mentioned? The underwater thing. I know what you mean. It's like, no, it wasn't. Underwater textures are an interesting choice. Nice livery. Yeah, like I said to Dalek Sec earlier on, the livery is my fictional train company, SCR, South Coast Railways. When they have their island line running. Why have I done that? No, lock, please. Thank you. Hello? There we go. Let's not mess it up too much. Yeah, it's very similar to the westward one that's on West Cornwall, the 150 I've done. That reminds me, actually, talking about liveries, I need to finish the Pringles 47 that I was doing. Yesterday morning or whenever it was. We're going far too fast. I made some more progress on mine, but ended up napping all afternoon. It happens. I do need to, like I say, I need to sort the front out. These bits, these rails. Michael, aka Dalek Sec, has told me a nifty little trick to do those, so we'll try that. In case anyone has looked and seen the Welsh flag hanging up here, and also we have a pirate flag underneath it. The only reason for the Welsh flag is purely because Amelia likes dragons and wanted a dragon flag. It's nothing to do with the fact that we support Wales or anything to do with that. Ah?
Your best friend.
Well, yeah, but my best friend is Welsh, but there's nothing to do with why we bought the flag. We literally bought the flag because the Euros were on last year, and Amelia saw lots of flags up, and she particularly liked the Welsh flag. Reason being because it had a dragon on it, a red dragon. Obviously, red is her favourite colour. She likes dragons. It made sense to get her a Welsh flag, so that's why that's there. Right. So we've done there and back again. We're now moving on to the somewhere else part of the stream. Let's stop there. Yeah. Okay. Let's jump across to I realise I've probably gone the wrong way around doing this. Where is it? There. Jump to Southeastern High Speed. Would you pick a timetable service? We'll do a class 395. Avanti West Coast Pride, copy. GWRIET Tom Moore. When it loads. SCR HS1, which is the one that I did for the livery competition for the anniversary. And we have Virgin. So those are the ones I currently have for the class 395 that I've downloaded from Creative Club. Obviously that's the only one that I've made myself. That Pride really hadn't updated. It could be that I need to resubscribe to it. I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's jump into Creators Club and I'll find it and I'll re-download it. Why is that not? I have that Virgin one from Creators Club too. Yeah. There's another one there. I think that's the one. It's 2,125 downloads. Class 37 Network Rail. Oh, I've got that one as well. Oh, these are the ones I'm subscribed to. There was a Great Western GWR 150th. I downloaded it. I thought it looked alright. It saves me from actually doing that one. Class 377 in NHS livery. 3,688 downloads. No idea why. Not even that good. 1,659 Avanti West Coast Pride. Let's do that. And then if we just jump out there for a minute and jump in there, then that'll be gone, won't it? Okay, right, let's see if we get that one. That one hasn't updated either. Oh. Did you, when you updated it, did you I'm assuming you re-uploaded it. It seems like a bit of a silly question to ask. I'm going to have to go look for it now. Jubilee Modern BR livery. Not really a modern BR livery, is it? It's an old BR livery. BR Blue is still old. Slightly more modern. Colour's slightly off there as well. Only 5 people have downloaded it. What is that? FGW Class 150. Let's have a look at that. Yeah, but I've done one of those. Right, what was I doing? I'm looking for most popular, aren't I? Yep, always re-upload it. CC is a pile of dog poo. Makes you delete the mod and repost it. And prepared to lose those subs. Yeah. LNER Azuma with branding. Interesting. Interesting. I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to have a branding on there. I'll download it. I'm not going to run it, but I'll download it for now. What have we got there? 2,241 Royal Jubilee. Uh-huh. Where is it? Oh. Class 395D branded TPE. Is that one of yours as well? Right, subscribe to re-download. There, we can do that. It'll take you to all of yours. Yeah, we'll download that one as well. Let's have a look at Jason's liveries. Tintin 57, eh? Tintin 57. What's that then? Ah, cool. I'm not going to download it, but it's cool. I've done the wrong thing now. I've come out of what we were looking at. Let's have a look. Right. Southern Pink, yeah. That's the one that I wanted. I wanted to download that one. Surprised I haven't done it already, to be honest. Every time I press the back button, it boots me right out of your collection of liveries. That's rubbish. Hello, the crazy syrup guy. Hello, welcome to the stream. Debranded LNER. Ah, there we are. That's what I want. West Midlands. Yeah. Debranded AWC. It doesn't need to be debranded now, though, does it? Because you've got the AWC thing. Class 152 DWR. I'm not going to download that out of principle because I have mine. Never mind, my girlfriend is mad at me. Why is your girlfriend mad at you, crazy syrup guy? What have you done? Or, more importantly, what didn't you do? Merseyrail. Yeah. I'm really surprised I haven't downloaded more of these, Jason, to be honest with you, but I definitely want to download the Northern one. What's that one? Northern Ireland? No, I don't want that. I'll get round to downloading those. Let's run a route. I turned the basement into a model train area. Well, if you've got a model... Yeah, if you've got a basement area, what else are you going to do with it? You could turn it into a games room. Use it as a man cave. And then put a model railway and a gaming area into it. Yeah, why not? I mean, Tash just suggested that. It's not really a man cave in a loft. It's not the best environment up there, but yeah. Right, timetable. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, we want to select a livery. The whole idea was to download, pick a livery and run. Why is it not? AWC Pride copy. Trains before females. I tried turning my spare room into a football Newcastle room today and got shot straight down. Ah, well, there's a reason for that, you see. I am going to... I hope you don't mind, Jason, but I'm going to run it with a DWR. And just see how good that livery is. And we're going to go... Do you want to use the basement for the massive collection of makeup? Where? Makeup. Ridiculous. Why are some of these... St. Pancras to Faversham. An hour and 2 minutes. Let's do that. Not offended at all, much. Well, we can if you want. We can run your Pride one, but you said it wasn't the updated version, so I don't want to run the one that's not the correct one. I'm joking. Cool. Apparently what's happened is that GWR have apparently taken over St. Pancras Avenue because... Wait, what? Ah, right. I see the first problem. Whoever's made this livery had obviously not bothered to try and counteract the awful glitch. And the problem now is we've now got... That's really bad. We've now got a duplication of of the livery. You also spent $550 on model train. Yeah, she's not going to be happy with that. Anyway, we won't look too much at the livery. You know what? I don't like the fact that that livery is not... No, let's just do it. Let's just run it. Let's go for it. Stop mucking about. Unlock doors. This is forwards. That's forwards. That's got to be on. That's all on. All safety systems are on. Headlights, desk lights on. Headlights to day running. Step lights don't work. Cab light there. Step lights. Hazard warning. Active. Yeah, we'll put that on. I don't know what that does. Oh no, that's hazard warning lights. We don't want that. Although I am a hazard, so we could put them on, I suppose. Remote tail light. Unlock doors. And we are... I think we're there, aren't we? Pretty much. Might see the pride as AI. Yeah, that's true. At least you spent that much on a hobby instead of booze and illegal substances. Yes. Booze, illegal substances, and pictures of tractors if you're a Tory MP. And if you're not a Tory MP, it's otherwise known as porn. What? Not going political again? I'm always going political, whether I can help it or not. I'm really bothered by that. That's really bothered me. I don't know why it bothers me so much, but it does. That one's the right way round. All of the rest of them are the right way around. It's nice that someone done the Tom Moore one, but it's because of that glitch. That's why they've done it. They've not bothered with it because of the glitch. Lock doors. Let's go. I know what we need to do. We need to press pants. Pull your pants up. Put your shoes down. And we're way to go. And we should be away to go. There we are. Is there a way around the glitch? I like that picture you post of the H9 candidates to spell. I didn't... Well, this is the thing, right? Just very quickly. That post where, yeah, the mug, it was a mug with the assholes spelt down and at the top to bottom and all the Tory ministers' names. That was the official Plymouth Labour channel that posted that. And they posted it at like stupid o'clock in the morning. I just happened to be awake and saw it. And like I said in my post, which I then subsequently took down, if I had posted that, I would have... You could guarantee that I would never be able to stand as a candidate again. I would never be able to apply to be a candidate again. They would just say, no chance. Not after posting something like that. And yet their official Facebook account is able to post stuff like that. So I reported it to them and said, how is this even right that you're able to post this, but anyone wanting to be a councillor can't? And they promptly removed it because somebody had posted it, and yeah, I believe there is an investigation ongoing as to who posted it because it reflects badly on them. So yeah. Anyway, we'll move on from that. Is there a way around the glitch? I don't believe there's currently a way around the glitch. I generally tend to put things. I don't tend to put things there, so I tend to move them so that they're not on that particular part. So I stick them. So I would potentially move that GWR onto there, but because obviously they've done this as a named loco, or I'd move it. I'd perhaps move it so it was there instead. I've been stopped. Yeah, TVM has stopped me. The KVB side has stopped me by saying F you. You were going too fast. So F you. You broke KVB, yeah, I know. So we need to apply the emergency brake, wait 11 seconds, and come out of the braking. And then we should be able to proceed. Or not. There we go. Acknowledge it, that would help. I fixed it again now. Right. I'm going to turn that off, but I'm going to turn... Oh, that still happens. Remember I reported that a while ago? That's still happening. Oh gosh, here we go. It's done it again. So what I want is that on, that off. There we go. You broke KVB. Yeah, whatevs. I'm a train sim model train Discord. I'm in a train sim model train Discord. Someone posted a picture of AOL logo American Online and said, "Remember meeting train sim model train enthusiast in a public AIM chat room." Wow, that's going back some time for AIM chat rooms. Oh, what have we got coming through here? This is the Virgin trains coming in. Nice. I do miss that Virgin train livery actually. I used to like seeing that livery. You just don't see it anymore, obviously. But it's a nice livery. Right, time to start speeding up. It might get a little bit noisier than I'm expecting, but turning my fan on. No, I can hear that. I'm going to go without a fan. Unless I can aim it at myself, but in such a way that it doesn't impact on the microphone. So that happened. It happens every time. I always do it. Every single time. Chat's gone quiet again. I wonder if it's broken. We just reload it. Two seconds while I just reload the chat. Be driving until midnight at this rate. Yeah, whatever. Slightly further than I wanted to stop, but that'll do. I apologise if you can hear the fan going, but I'm hot, and I need to get the fan going so that I don't boil. I'm not entirely sure if I do like this livery. I would not have that grey bit there, but each to their own, I suppose. I'm a little bit unsure as to why that's there as well. I'm quite picky. I'm even more picky when it comes to my own liveries. That's not in the right... I don't know. The grey is way too bright. Yeah. Hot and sticky again. Yes, I am. Yeah, the grey is too bright, and that line is not in the right place with regards to that logo. I think it's supposed to be lower. I'll have to have a look at the real logo. The real unit. Train, whatever. The grey is too bright, yeah, you're right. I suppose I could always attempt to do it myself. Been a while since I've done a GWR livery since... Well, I haven't done a GWR livery since the 150. I've done a 47, but it's not quite right. I need to work on it again. Meant to be in line with the middle of the logo. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I knew it was. I've got cramp in my foot. The joys of fibro. Standard railway, late as usual. I'm 26 years old. I still remember logging into AOL, just seeing train mods to download, and I remember how long it took to download mods on a 56k modem. Wow. Standard mat railway. Yep, that's right. Alright, we can go full speed now. Yeah, I'm getting... My fibre is acting up tonight because I've got cramp in my foot, in my left foot and my right hand. Great. Well, I think it's because I've been doing a lot over the last couple of days. It's trying to catch up with me. Now I've stopped. I'd like to see the Class 43 come to livery designer. Yeah. Without saying too much, I think you may be in for a long wait. I'd love to see the 43 come to livery designer as well, but I think you may be in for a long wait. Without saying too much. I haven't said anything I shouldn't have. The 1662, but still, I think, yeah, the 166, I'd like to see, but again, I don't know. TSW5 will be out by that happening. Yeah. What I'd like, not necessarily for the HST, the 43 to come to livery editor, but I'd like them to use it in a few other routes with different liveries, and then for it to layer onto other routes. So if you wanted to use that particular one with that livery on, say, Diesel Legends or something, to be able to do that. If they can't give it to us in livery editor for whatever reason, then they should give us another one with a different livery, like the Intercity livery or something like that. If they do an updated version for a new route or an updated route, they could put the 43 and GWE on West Cornwall, surely. Well, yeah, a castle set, yeah. I'd like a castle set. Raglan Castle, which is the one I saw yesterday. Yeah. It was quite a full day of different units actually yesterday. So obviously Britannia and Braunton were there with the diesel on the back, the 47 on the back in Queen. And then obviously there was the Voyager that Jason likes. There was a 150 which is local. Would it be the right era though? I don't know, to be honest. Even if they gave us the first Great Western, any of the many liveries that First Great Western have used for West Cornwall, that would be alright. But yeah, going back, so there was the 150, there was a 158 that pulled in as well. There was the 43, there was a couple of 43. The 66 came through with a load of cement tanks. There was a couple of 800s, of course, or 802s or whatever they are. Cornwall is a bit of a jumble of eras. Yeah, it is a little bit confusing. Because they've added things like the blue, the BR blue 47s and stuff like that on there. It's a bit of a jumbled. It's in a bit of a jumbled state now. But if they'd left it as late 90s or whatever, they could have put an Intercity HST or something on, or an early GWR or something. I don't know. London, Glasgow, Edinburgh runs. Yeah. I'd just like them to do something that goes a bit further than London, Paddington to Reading. I'd like the bit in between, the bit between Reading and Cornwall. I just want the Royal Albert Bridge and Tamar Bridge to be in the game. That would be great. Even if you give us something like Exeter to Liskeard or something like that. As long as it's got Plymouth in it, I don't mind. Even BTM to Cornwall. Yeah, Bristol Temple Meads to Cornwall. Yeah, that would work. Yeah, Bristol Temple Meads. Yeah. Wedding to Didcot. You heard it here first. I think what everyone wants to know is when they're going to do another Steam route. What's the next Steam route? When is it going to be out? Is it going to be another UK Steam route? Is it going to be German? Is it going to be American? You can guarantee that the Germans and the Americans that are in the community now are probably asking, where's our Steam? Where's our Steam train? Could they maybe do the HST on the Scottish routes? Yeah, I suppose. That's slowing me down quite quickly, isn't it? What? So, TSW3, what are we all thinking? I don't care, because I'm not going to pay for another Train Sim World game. Not straight away, not while this one, I've still got stuff to do on this one. Unless it is literally like a free update and it's just a name change. Oh, that's broken. I'm agreeing with what I read on Discord today. Maybe West Coast Main Line with 390. Yeah. What? You know full well you will get it. Yeah, probably. But I've got so much to finish on this one, I don't know if it's something I would... I need to slow down. No. Well, you can put it there if you like. This might be an overshoot of some description. Yeah. That's a bit of an overshoot. Go on, we can have that. We'll count that. So, we need to... Essentially, what you need to do is go into manual. You do that. No, we don't. We need to press start. And then press start. And we are good to go. Put it back into forward. And the pantograph is now down. That's essentially down but not. It is on there. Not quite an Ebworth, no. Nobody wants a Milton Keynes route, Jason. What's gone on? Why have I got... Yes. Why has that not happened? I know what I want to see. Right. Do you think there might be a hint at guard mode with its guard panel for TSW3? That's interesting. Emergency release. What? So somehow the emergency brake was applied. There we are. PDL, of course. What would you like to see in Train Sim World 3? PDL. What's PDL? Oh, Portsmouth. Portsmouth to Waterloo. Yeah, I'd like to see Portsmouth to Waterloo. With the slam door stock that I put a picture up from Tom Connell. Something like that. I think that would be ideal. Gospel Oak debarking line. Yeah, Portsmouth Direct would be an interesting one with the old slam door stock. I'd like to see the Dawlish line or the Riviera line. I really want to see the Riviera line, and I'd be happy with that with a pace there, or they could do some kind of 1950s steam with that, or maybe another preservation railway, so something like North Yorkshire Moors Railway or one of the Welsh ones, Festiniog or something like that. I'd really like to see those. I'd love them to do a narrow gauge steam railway like Festiniog. Not that I've ever been. I want to go to that one. I feel like we need something that's Welsh. Keeping in theme with the dragon, of course. East Lancs Railway, yeah. Don't forget, DTG were there just a couple of weeks ago. That's interesting, isn't it? Oh, I'm gonna shoot through here. Sorry, Gravesend. We're not stopping. Hey, that's a full overshoot. Now, this is an Ebworth. Well, you wanted one. Denied, your train appeared to be off path. That may be the end of the run. As long as we might be able to do it. As long as the front of the train doesn't pass that signal. I think I've blown it. No, alright, we're okay. Passengers in the front three carriages may like to take advantage of the free taxi service between the train and the platform. 31 overshoots. Ridiculous. That's 31 all-time overshoots as part of our playing with trains off the rails, as we're now calling it. Wednesday stream, which is now on a Thursday for this week only. Don't forget, while we're talking about the streams, we're back tomorrow. We're going to do some SnowRunner, and then we're back Sunday as we start a little kind of series to celebrate the 15th anniversary of Assassin's Creed. We'll be playing some Assassin's Creed on Sunday, looking at the older games, and then we will get round to playing the more modern ones at some point. I will be playing them off stream as well, so it will be sort of Sundays we jump in wherever I am on that particular game. But we will mix it up. We'll play other games as well, because I know Amelia wants to do Rubber Bandits and other things like that as well. So we will mix it up a little bit on a Sunday, and obviously Fridays as well. It'll be mixed up with different sort of games as part of like the Automobile Club. So there'll be some Truck Driver, there'll be some SnowRunner, there'll be Forza, there'll be Grid. There'll be plenty of other stuff as well, going from now until the autumn at some point. What's going on here? Why? Could just reverse it in neutral. There we go. Try that. Hello? Huh?
Sorry to
What?
I'm just putting that thing, please.
Have you put water on it? So wash it under the tap, like cold tap, and then put it in the freezer for a bit. While I try and get this train going again. Yeah, so like, as I said, Strood, Rochester, Chatham, Rochester? Rochester. Gillingham, Raynham. Gosh, okay. We have a little while to go. We may not finish this tonight. This run. We'll run till we finish it, I guess. 'Cause we did start late, so. Yeah, so like I say, SnowRunner tomorrow, Assassin's Creed Sunday, and then we'll be back to the usual schedule on a Wednesday, and then next week we'll do something to do with cars. And then maybe some more Assassin's Creed or something else on a Sunday. But yeah, I will post them on the group, and my own feed as well, for those of you who aren't on the group. It'll be in the Discord. How are you getting on with Lego Star Wars? We could do some Lego Star Wars at some point, actually. And I know we've had a request from Kevin to play Ace Combat 7. I've stopped playing, but up to Return of the Jedi. So I actually finished the story mode, so I'm just going around collecting bits and pieces and doing the side missions and all of that, because it is like a game that is based on all the hub worlds, so there's loads of stuff to do, but it's all in the hub worlds rather than in the story levels. But we could do we'll do a stream with Amelia playing that at some point, I suppose, as well. As always as well, look out for like any sort of ad hoc streams that we just decide to do because we're feeling up to it. Yeah, we can do some of that. There's a couple of new sort of simulator games that are coming out as well. There's one that came to Game Pass today on the Xbox, Power Wash Simulator. I did have a quick play of that before the stream as well, before tea. That's an interesting game. Also, there's a new construction simulator coming out that I want to take a look at. So I will be buying that. and playing that. I suppose we could do that on a stream. We've got a pretty full schedule now. Yeah, well, I'm not doing so much Labour stuff, so I'm taking a back seat on the Labour stuff, and we'll be streaming a little bit more, I think, or as regularly as we can, and then the three main ones, and then Power Wash Sim. Another streamer I watched played that on PC, enjoyed it. Yeah, it just came to Game Pass today, so it's something to have a look at. There's something actually quite satisfying about it. I don't know what it was. But yeah, there's a new construction simulator coming. I've been playing a bit of House Flipper as well on the on Game Pass. It's 66 sits here. One of mine? No. Yeah, I mean, if there's a game you want to see, by all means mention it and we'll have a look and play it maybe, or if we've got it, we own it and stuff already. Whoa. But as always as well, we've got the Wheel of Routes and we can do the Wheel of Games for like us to decide what we're streaming on a Sunday or a Friday. We can do that. We can always put a wheel, a random wheel generator or whatever you want to call it, and decide a game. I'm thinking about doing perhaps like a Evil Dead stream as well at some point. For those of you who have seen the Evil Dead films or watched the Ash vs Evil Dead series on Netflix, I bought that game a while back. I haven't played it a lot, but I have got it. We need to finish Dying Light as well at some point. Far Cry. There's lots. We can literally... Is House Flipper any good? I've seen it on the store, but wasn't sure. Good night. Have I... Sorry, have I what? No, I don't need it. It's there. I'll come and get it when I come up. No. Is House Flipper any good? Yeah, I mean, I think to make it the best experience of House Flipper, you need to get the game and the garden DLC, and then you can do like the exteriors and the garden and stuff as well. The version on Game Pass is like the base version, so there's no DLC with it, and it's good. It is good, but it is somewhat limited as well because, you know, you sort of think, oh, there's not enough furniture. You can go mad and be quite creative, but I was getting to the point where I was like, there's not enough furniture for me to choose from. I would like, you know, for example, I'd like the full IKEA catalogue to be included, so that I could go through and add stuff from IKEA and other sort of home furnishing stores do exist. Just, you know, just to make sure that I'm not showing bias towards IKEA or anything. So yeah, I would like to see, you know, stuff like that. But it's not a bad game. I'm easily able to pass a couple of hours on it before realising how much time I spent. And I've recently been getting back into Car Mechanics Simulator. My hay fever is playing up. You can hear it in my nose. Car Mechanics Simulator as well. I've been recently getting back into that. On PC, I had The Sims 2 and the IKEA Furniture DLC for it. Yeah, I remember that. Oh, hello. Need to concentrate now, because we need to get down to 15 mile an hour. So the only other AI train I've seen is obviously we've had the other Captain Tom Moore that spawned in, another one. and then the Virgin train spawned in at the first tunnel. I haven't seen anything else spawn in since then. If I was in the 465 or the 375, I'd probably put on the speed control around this little section. I have been known to do that before. Honestly, it's been so long since I've driven a 395. It's quite nice to drive it. Can tell it's been a while. Yeah, I think you can, yeah. Oh, you've just seen how late I am. Yeah, that's not unusual. Is that a static service? I don't think that's a static service, is it? It's just being held at a signal. Oh, God's sake! It's waiting for me, isn't it? Like, you're late. Hurry up! This is so bizarre. Like, I'm having not a great run on this, and yet my run the other day on the Dresden on the Ferranta ramp was spot on until it crashed 200 meters from finishing. I was fuming. I was absolutely livid that it happened. It was a submarine. To the point where I'm now not taking part in the challenge because I'm not going to be able to run it as well as I ran that. It was a really good run. I was doing so well. And then it booted me out at the home screen, and I just no. I suppose don't own so many bits and pieces, and it would run probably better, but. Yeah, that grey really isn't dark enough. That grey's too light, and that grey isn't quite dark enough. Oh gosh, we've still got a little way to go yet. Ivana Trump, first wife of former US President Donald Trump, has died at age 73. Oh well. Not really sure what else to say about that, to be honest. Shit happens. It's exactly what I was thinking, yeah. These, these cans are awful. I'd rather drink out of a bottle. For 7:35, expected 7:42. Why is it shaking? The whole thing's moving. Why is it doing that? That's bizarre. Why is it moving? The whole platform's moving. What on earth? Is it the camera? I don't know. Wow, there's some weird goings on there. Right, anyway. Weird. Ivana Trump's let one go at Jeff. Well, they say when you die, you void your bowels. And we'll say no more about that. Just that. Oh, there's a depot whistle. I didn't even know there was a depot whistle on this. Here we are. Or if I did know, I forgot. I found it. We lost two viewers somewhere. I don't know what's happened there. We might spad. No, we're alright. Plenty of room. You were talking about Train Sim World 3. What I would like to see in Train Sim World 3 is monitors to work. So any train that has monitors that don't currently work, I'd like to see them work and be fully functional in Train Sim World 3. And I might be asking too much, but that's something I'd like to see. Like that one's working, but I'd like the buttons and everything to be like fully functional. Like what you see? Join the Discord. And the Facebook. Yes. Ah, there was a LNER livery that just went past. Next up is Raining Men. Hallelujah, it's raining men. I'll get my coat. I wonder if they have a gay bar there called Raining Men. If they don't, they should get one. There you go, Raynham. That one's on us. That one's on Jason Page. There we are. Oh, we were talking about scenario planner earlier on, or we briefly mentioned it. I've been looking at doing a scenario with a Class 166 heading from St Austell down to Penzance as a replacement for the 150. I need to actually have a look at it and get it finished and uploaded because I think it'll be fun. I have a karaoke bar called Singing in the Rainham. Yes. That works. Still not really seen much of these. On a road map, there was something mentioned about dynamic billboards. I still haven't seen them. And I don't know if it's because I'm not playing the right routes, but I've literally only played one route. Literally only played one route where it's raining, it's pouring. One route with the Pringles machines. I've only found them on the Bakerloo line. And I don't know if they're selected routes that have them or what, but I need to unlock the doors, that would help. But I've only found them on the Bakerloo line so far. The Pringles adverts. Hello, what's that? And there goes my ears, sorry. Base 3 routes only. Of and their PC. And their PC? They're not PC, are they? The base 3 routes only. So Sandpatch Grade, Bakerloo and Colne. They're the only 3 routes. Oh, and dynamic billboards are only on PC, are they? Ah, that sucks. Console never gets nothing. PC Master Race, you can hear them all now, can't you, on the Train Sim Classic Discord. PC Master Race, PC Master Race. PC Master Beta is more like licensing, yeah. Best thing I ever did. Yeah, I bet it was. I really need to finish this run and go to bed. I'm starting to really flag now. The fibre is really kicking in. More rail strikes announced. Yeah, I know. Crap, innit? 27th and July 27th and July 30th. Despite them having been offered a 5% pay rise, heavily discounted train travel for family members, and cash bonuses, they have announced another walkout on July 27th. Less than 48 hours later, train drivers union ASLEF will strike over pay in a double blow to communities, while members of the Transport Salaried Staffs Association have also backed July industrial action. As little as 1 in 10 trains would be able to run during the ASLEF strike on July 30th, even worse than the 1 in 5 trains left running during 3 days of RMT action in June. It marks the first national walkout since 1995. They have more strikes than a bowling alley. Yeah. The worst since 1995. I remember the strikes of 1995. Which rail operators will be affected? Arriva Rail London, Chiltern Railways, Greater Anglia, Great Western, yay, Hull Trains, LNER, South Eastern and West Midlands train services will be affected by the July 30th ASLEF strikes. South Eastern, which is wholly owned by the Department for Transport and runs train services between London and Kent and parts of East Sussex, will be hit by the TSSA strikes. I just need to pay attention to what I'm doing here. Stations potentially hit include London St Pancras, Victoria, Charing Cross and Cannon Street, as well as Dover, Priory, Ramsgate, Ashford International, Dartford and Sevenoaks. They are also currently balloting members at West Midlands trains, Great Western Railway, Greater Anglia, Transpennine for industrial action. Will the tube be affected? London Underground came to a 24-hour standstill in June 21st, 2022 when R&T members decided to go on strike in a row over how Transport for London is cutting running costs. So far, the RMT has not announced another tube strike this summer, but members renewed their strike mandate on June 24th, meaning they have the right to strike again at a date set by the union's National Executive Committee. What is the government doing about it? What's the government doing about it? Absolute fuck all. Grant Shapps, the Transport Secretary, who is vying to be the next Tory leader, was quick to condemn the strikes. Yeah, of course he is. The thing is, right, we're all struggling and we all deserve to have better standards of living and better pay and all the rest of it. But everyone needs to get to work. And with petrol being so high, rail is the way to go. But, you know, how can you get to work and travel by rail if the rail guys are striking because they need more money to live? It's an interesting quandary. Personally, I support them. They certainly have a very important job and quite a tiring one from what I've seen of Mike's post. So yeah, they do deserve a bit of a pay rise in line with inflation and all the rest of it. And so I support them, but at the same time, you know, people have got to get places. Difficult. It's a difficult one. The thing is, as well, is that the party that I support, the Labour Party, they are obviously, you know, they're massively supported by the unions, and the RMT is one of the unions that helped to found the Labour Party. So it's a difficult one to say, oh no, I don't support the strikes. I definitely support the strikes, but I also support the idea that people need to get where they need to get to, and without trains and things, it's very difficult. That's actually not a bad stop there, considering I wasn't even paying full attention. I think the chat's frozen again. Bear with me. No, I think we're right actually. Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? I tend to follow all the news and everything anyway. Sittingbourne, slightly false advertisement, but I know as no one is born sitting. What? Sittingbourne. Oh, yeah. Ah, that was really awful. And I'm getting tired, and yeah, it took me a while to figure it out. Seven miles to go, and then we can end at a little past 10 o'clock. It's not too bad. We started late, so we'll finish late. And then we'll just, yeah, whatever. Oh, there's the Pride livery that went past then. I wasn't paying enough attention to the screen. I saw it on the stream, on the playback. Just a little bit of a delay. So that did spawn in, so that's alright. I'm happy about that. Dude. 3 miles to go. No ham favours for you. Oh, for goodness sake. Just chat. Oh, just chaff 'em you up. My word. You're taking it to a whole different level. I'm sorry, that still really bugs me. I'm gonna give this livery a go myself. This Captain Tom Moore. I'm gonna give it a go. Coffee kicked in later than I'd hoped. Yeah, I bet. But I might not do Tom Moore. I might do one of the other ones. I might do Alan Turing, which is the Pride one, the GWR Trainbow. I might do that for a version of it, as close to what we can do on the 395. And then obviously I need to do some more 47s as well. So we were around 12 minutes late, never mind. It happens. It's better than not having a train at all. Right. That's it then. That's your run. That's your stream for today. And we'll be back tomorrow with some SnowRunner. And see what chaos ensues tomorrow. And then we'll be back Sunday. And then we'll be back to the usual schedule. Thanks very much for watching. Take care everyone. Good night.